Where were you born, Miss Lisa? How old are you right now?
How are you?
How tall are you?
How much you weigh?
You can answer any one of those questions.
Lisa, how are you doing today?
Did y'all set us up with a drink?
He hurt his feet cutting grass,
I don't exactly remember.
and you just told him to walk on grass with bare feet.
We found a good corner seat where we can see out everything.
But I knew I got a bottle of water.
Second drink, and suddenly Miss Lisa walks in.
Squamous.
Squamous?
Actually,
All of a sudden, Lisa starts walking to us. It's 10:45.
and I think Melissa didn't like the nutmeg.
I know this is going to make Daryl so uncomfortable.
Most famous bait.
They're famous speaking.
It's called a BBC.
We drank all day long.
Thank you, Tim.
And don't forget about the shoes.
You were very clockworky.
I can't with y'all.
We're not touching that.
And Miss Lisa's whole role as the instigator.
Seen the video from the other video where Renee walks up, Patrick, out.
He has skin cancer.
I did my next closest thing to Jesus walking on water.
Memories are fuzzy, hazy.
Painkiller was where we started. All right, here we are again, another episode of Two Dudes and
today it's Miss Lisa Mancuso.
Mancuso.
That in there at the
So,
bottom.
Before we get started, we're going to do what we normally do. A little toast.
Little toast.
What are we drinking tonight before we toast it?
Drinking A wine from the cellar of the devil. That would be in the English, but it's in Spanish.
Jesus, Tim and them think we're heathens enough.
Well, I'm just proving the point.
All right, cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we
All
go.
right.
It's a little Malbec, if you like Malbec.
I like Malbec. Good Argentina or Chilean wine. Which one is it?
Chilean. I would have
Chilean?
said it in Spanish, but I can't read Spanish.
Chilean. That's Spanish.
I got that some word I can say.
Oh, shit. All right. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we got a very cool guest with us today. It's a really, really good friend of ours. And we just love this chick. She is a breast cancer survivor, and she cannot cry when I'm talking about all this bullshit.
She's
but
crying already. I see her all
I
day.
see her already crying, but
She's
she's a
tapping
breast
into it.
cancer survivor. She's kick-ass. So, little quick story before she comes in. So, my wife and I were one of the second or third couples to know that she had this. And when she had it, I walked in, she told me about it. I hugged on her. I loved on her, told her, hey, this shit got you. It's bad. It's kick-ass. We're going to do it. But that's it. Now, today, you get your loving and you hugging. Tomorrow, we're putting on the big panties and we're going to war.
And she did.
And she did.
Still
This bitch
kicking.
went to war. And we kicked its ass. And I was there, told her, say, whatever you need. Need me to bring you a pizza? I'll bring you a pizza. So, without any further introduction, Lisa, get your ass in here, girl.
Wipe the
Come on
tears.
in.
Wipe the tears.
Wipe your tears. Suck it up, buttercup. Cheers. Welcome to our world. Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
She's trying to get in here. Get her in the
We're gonna keep it
screenshot.
funny and short or long.
That was a tears. We got to drink it.
Cheers. Got to
Okay.
cheer. You must drink if you cheers.
Come on, Melly. Fix her shit.
We got to adjust her mic because she doesn't like it in her face.
All right. So today's topic is we have no clue. We had some ideas.
Just for the record, it was supposed to be your top 10 songs, and that was vetoed.
That was, well, it wasn't that it was vetoed. We were supposed to have a guest. We had to move a guest due to some scheduling problems. We brought in another guest. He dogged out on us.
That's right.
But we always wanted to get Lisa on here.
So she's on here?
So I drug her ass in here today.
That's right.
Just saying.
So we're going to interview you.
So, Lisa, how are you doing today?
Fine.
Where were you born, Miss Lisa? How old are you right now?
How are you?
How tall are you?
How much you weigh?
You can answer any one of those questions.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Well, we got a quick answer there. That was
Wait,
quick.
wait.
All right, cool.
You know, so you don't know how old you are, how much you weigh, where you're born, and when you were born, but you know the color purple.
Hey, but guess what? Danny did not wear a blue shirt today.
I did not. You know why? I wore color purple because I knew you were coming.
There you go.
I knew that was your favorite.
I
color.
wore blue just because Danny didn't wear blue.
And actually, I probably just lucked into it, but I'll go with the first side.
Okay.
Take the credit.
So
Take the credit.
Lisa has been part of some of our adventures.
How she survived through some of our adventures,
Uh,
I know.
So we're gonna dive back into St. Thomas real quick.
She is the,
Because she's the
she is the
instigator.
instigator of
This-
St. Thomas. It is 100% her fault.
Her
We blame
fault.
her until I die.
This is where we started.
Oh,
This-
you forgot, Miss Tequila Shot Woman.
No. What did no.
No.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
No.
sir.
No, rum shots. Rum shots.
You were shot girl.
You were shot girl.
Every time you came in, we need drinks, but we got to do shots first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it slowly comes back
But
to
you know,
you.
I was hydrating and y'all weren't.
We were hydrating with the other drinks, the mudslides. You're very
I was
hydrated.
hydrating with bottled
100%.
water.
Yeah.
Because remember, I always got water every time.
No, that's called drinking water.
That's bullshit. You did not get water every time. No.
They don't have water.
And when we get to the end of the story, we're gonna know why you
That's
didn't
right.
have water.
because we'll re-show that film again.
We have the film.
We do have the film.
Did y'all show that for real?
Yeah.
Mr. Mancuso is very famous now. So on with the story.
So, well, before we dive into the story, her husband
Oh, that's right.
is our attorney, who has been mentioned prominently in a few of these videos / stories,
Yes. Very
especially
good stuff.
this one.
Yes.
He is kind
Because
of
he
the star
actually,
of the
he
show.
was the starter of it, though.
Oh, 100%.
Because,
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
I-
Gilligan hat.
well, he can't be in the sun a
He can't
lot
be in the
because
sun.
he's prone to skin
He
cancer,
has
right?
squamous cell. Yeah, he has.
So
Squamous.
I,
Quema sales?
Squamous.
squamish,
Squeamish?
squimish.
Squeamish?
I can't with y'all. He has skin cancer.
Thank you.
Thank you. That made it
Prone to
easier
skin
for us
cancer.
all. Jesus, Lord, have mercy.
Is it the one that turns black or is it like the white one?
I don't know.
I thought it was green.
There's
Mm.
basal cell, squamous cell, melanoma. He's in the middle, squamous.
So he's not
She's
quite
done
cancer.
homework that I cannot comprehend.
All right, anyway. So
Anyway,
David
so-
actually started this problem because Mr. Mancuso,
Could not go in
he
the
didn't
sun.
really want to be in the sun long, which I don't blame him. I said, you know what?
Got it. That's
I'm
perfect.
missing some follicles in my head. So I said, I will go with you.
For the record, you do look like you had a recent haircut.
I did.
You shaved yourself, or did Melissa do it for
No,
you?
I paid $42.
Melissa's in the peanut gallery right now, just so y'all know.
I paid $42 for a 2.5 minute haircut.
Really, I got a fresh cut today.
Did
just so
you?
you know.
You still have your hair.
Oui, yes. Mine's growing out though. Renee said I gotta let it go, so I'm letting it go.
You letting it go?
Oh, I'm letting it go. I'm
Don't
even
pass me
she's
up.
gonna be like, go get a damn haircut.
Well, I swear to God, you heard what I said earlier about your beard. I'm like, how's he got
I
that
started in on the beard. Oh, I started in on
beard?
that.
How long you been growing a beard?
2 weeks.
I thought you had it for a while.
Yep, 2 weeks.
At least that's what my memory
It's
can
2
remember.
weeks. Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
There you
So, Lisa, let's get back to St. Thomas real quick because we had this conversation in another episode, but now we have a witness to the
The pain.
proclivity of it, so we shall see. So, we're sitting at the bar. David can't go in the sun. We hit the bar at 10:30
10:30 in the morning.
a.m.
Now
is.
we're at what beach in St. Thomas? It's their like most famous
It is
beach.
their famous beach.
Catherine's Bay. Was it No,
Something. Morgan's Bay?
Morgan's Bay. Morgan's
Do you know?
hell. Somebody
Megan's
Megan's
Bay.
Bay. Thank
my
you
wife.
from the
She
Peanut
knows everything.
Gallery.
Good
Megan's Bay. So we go to a bar. It's 10:30 in the morning. Life is good. Girls go out to the beach. They get set up. They do all their
They're doing
little
their thing.
recliner stuff and all that. The three of us boys find us a nice corner to look out to the beach, and we got a good angle for everything that we do. Like
And we're thinking literally, I
What
think
happened
they're going to
now?
be there for 2 hours, is what I thought. It's not. quite
Jesus, did we not pay for a pre-setup here?
No,
or
I think
something?
I think she just wants to be on
fucking
the camera.
mercy. Do not hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Do not hit me.
So,
Can y'all
so,
just talk idle chit chat in the middle of this?
why not?
That's what we did.
And they just edit that out?
No,
No, we don't edit nothing.
you look confused.
Okay, well,
Have you never watched our
yeah, I
podcast
have watched your podcast.
No,
but-
apparently not.
But I don't. Well,
with the sound off?
no, but I guess you've never had a guest.
Yeah, we've had guests.
Well, not the ones I've seen. I've only watched 2.
We have 8 out.
Okay, well,
You're not a loyal follower.
Yeah, you are not a friend of the show.
Don't make
Jesus.
her cry. Anyways, back to our story before she dies on the phone.
So we go to the bar, 10:30, sitting there. We find a good corner seat where we can see out everything. All of a sudden, Lisa starts walking to us. It's 10:45. All
we're on
right.
our second drink.
Second drink. Yep, we did our normal,
Well, we did a shot at first because we was all happy to be
yeah,
there.
gotta be there.
And then we started drinking the slow drinks.
remind me, did y'all? I know we were on the beach. I remember all of that. Chairs, umbrellas. Y'all
Yep.
got all that set up.
She remembers
y'all-
certain things.
Did y'all set us up with a drink, or did I have to come get
No,
said drink?
We set y'all
We
up the
set
drinks
y'all
to
up.
start.
Okay, that's what I just
we
I was
just brought it
asking.
Oh,
Remind
whoa.
me.
We set our wives up with drinks to go
We were
from
taking
the
care of our
get-go.
family. That's what we were
That's
doing.
it. Because we try to get them a drink or two in advance of to stay out of our hair a little longer. Just say.
It was a long, it was a
We're
long
doing
walk.
it at the bar.
It was a long walk, but we were at the
It was a
bar.
long walk.
Quite a stroll to the,
It was.
It was. I was
So-
getting my steps in.
Well, you develop a thirst walking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we were on our second drink, And suddenly, Miss Lisa walks in. I thought we were going to be only like a couple hours. So we were like probably drinking a little faster than we probably
Yeah,
should
because
have.
we thought we were going back to the house,
Have some
chill out by the
lunch,
pool.
whatever.
Hey, yep, have some after. Yes.
So Miss Lisa rolls in. And what did you order, Miss Lisa?
Well, I don't exactly remember, but I know I got a bottle of water.
She's trying to be innocent.
Oh,
She's trying.
Yeah.
And I think, what
What-
were those
what-
drinks that we got? But Melissa didn't like the nutmeg.
It wasn't a mudslide. It was the one that you liked that we went out. I'm pointing at my wife off stage.
Yost Van Dyke or wherever we went.
Yeah, we swam up to the island and
that's
walked
what-
on the bar.
Yeah.
no, that's not where we have to start. Nope.
No.
But the name of the
The
drink.
name of the drink came from there.
Yes.
Y'all do not want me to go into the name of this drink.
Why?
What?
Oh, Jesus,
I
Lord,
can't remember.
y'all.
You
We
remember
don't
the
need
name
you
of
to
the
go into it. We just need to tell us.
It's called a BBC. Thank you, Tim.
Tim, could you please repeat
Tim?
it louder?
Tim? What's
Nope,
BBC
Tim
mean?
knows. We're not touching that. Nope, it's called a
Could you text-
BBC.
Could you text it me so I don't
Nope,
feel left
it's called
out?
a BBC. It's called. See, I'm trying to walk away from this
I
subject.
thought it came out with a cleaner name than BBC.
Nope.
It was something cleaner.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. It was called a
I've
BBC.
never ordered any. Those letters never left
Well,
my
that may be
lips.
because they were trying to make sure you still read. I'm sure, but I'm thinking we ordered BBC.
I'm not touching this with a 10-inch pole.
Hmm,
Not
okay.
A painkiller.
Painkiller was where we started.
We started
Painkillers.
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 But we went to BBC's.
You know, you're right. We didn't hit those.
That's right.
I don't think we did. but-
Tim, why are you smiling over there, bro? Tim, that's not right. It's not right, dude. It's not right.
I think your mind might be in the gutter, young man.
Let's profile it.
It's profiling.
Let's profile it. He's profiling.
All right, so we started with painkillers
Painkillers.
because they're actually really tasty
Yep.
drinks, which nobody seemed to make but in St. Thomas for some reason.
But they were $8 a pop.
They were very pricey drinks.
Now, I'm not going with the pricey. I was like, that's steady, is where I went. But
Very good. So you ordered what? Yeah, you did not order a bottle of water. That's
Well, I'm
breaking
sure
your
that I
heart.
did, but I probably ordered for all the girls, right?
You did order around. You ordered
You
drinks for all the
ordered around.
girls.
yeah.
And
So
that's
is this
where
when I started the shots?
you started the shots the very first time you
It was
walked in
10:45 a.m.
because you were all pumped up and excited.
Jesus, Lord have
It's
mercy.
probably the first time I'd been away from.
And that
you
was the
know.
first tequila shot we did at 10:45 a.m. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Well, you're very welcome.
You are the cause of that video where your husband is falling in water.
And floating on the side like a dead
You're the cause
fish.
of his cell phone taking a swim.
And the
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
and don't forget about the shoes, the flip flops.
No, they didn't get lost. I wore them.
Well,
You wore my flip-flops because I couldn't find my
somebody still
flip-flops.
went- somebody
My
still went.
flip-flops are
the
lost.
flip flops were in the back of the van that the driver.
Mine.
Okay, but you never
So-
thought yours were lost because you were wearing Tommy's.
Well, they just felt different.
And he
See, we
never
didn't tell
noticed.
this part of the story in
That
the
is
other
true.
in the rest of us. We're
We
gonna do
just
that.
spent the whole trip there.
So we're drunk. No. But
You
we're
talking
drunk.
about Renee crawling through the
we're,
window?
we're not even, I mean, look, normally, like right now, we got a little light buzz. Everything's good. We're chill. We drink some wine. Life's good. We were drunk. We were drunk.
There was a little staggering.
So and everybody may have seen the video from the other video where
I
Renee
clearly
walks
walked out
up,
of there.
claps her hands, out.
The only one.
I did my next closest thing to Jesus walking on water thing
That's
you
'cause
could
your
do.
wife
I
was
got
all upset.
out. I was gone. I got to looking for my flip flops. Couldn't find them. Damn it! Lost my flip flops. Left them somewhere. 3 days later, 3 days, we're walking around. Danny goes, "Man, these flip flops are hurting my feet." I look down at Danny's feet on the flip flop. Dude, never mind.
I was the last one out of the water, but the only reason we figured it out though is because mine were in the back of the van.
Exactly.
How
It's
they
like,
got in the back of the van, I have no idea. How yours got on my feet, I really have no idea.
well, if you put your foot in it right between the little toesy things, that's how they get on.
Understand the mechanics of it, but the physical act of finding them and putting
how
them
they
on,
wound up where they
I
did.
have no idea.
Okay, I'm cool.
Maybe Melissa put them in there.
They looked a lot alike. The biggest thing, the difference though, he had like a beer opener on the bottom of his.
Yes, I know.
What you laughing at
Those
over there?
were very convenient. I remember him.
We-
Don't be
just-
laughing. You'll be dragging your ass over here to sit on
several
a chair with her.
Yes. Just, yeah, she's not.
So, anyways, so we drank all day long, and Miss Lisa's whole role as the instigator was she kept coming back about every 35 to. You were pretty.
You
You
see
were
how
very.
fast we got off
You
track?
were very clockworky,
Okay, I feel
like a
that-
timing mechanism.
That
It was too short. It was like 15 or 20 minutes.
No, I think it was greater than that, right?
It was about 30 minutes.
It was about
Not
30
greater
We're
than that.
not drinking that.
Miss
We-
Lisa,
none of us were.
once you found out that little waitress girl would carry your drinks out,
Yeah.
you stayed
You
at the
stayed
bar
on
for
the beach.
15 minutes. Yes, you did.
Yes, you
forgot.
did. 100%.
You know how many shots you had?
Well, do y'all know how long ago this was? This
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I mean, memories are fuzzy, hazy. Also, I've had chemotherapy. Hello.
Well, that's valid.
So,
So
Now keep going.
anything that comes out of my mouth must be true. Thank you.
That's what I think. Cheers on that right there.
Every 25 minutes. Lisa was at the bar.
Yep, 100%.
No. She came back probably about every 45 minutes to an hour. It was pretty good. You were a steady
Yep.
pace, but you were always coming in. Well, we all got to do a shot, and then you would take the girls' drinks out.
I do remember that now.
But you were very good at
No, but after the third
Was
shot,
not the
though,
one falling in the
she
water.
said, we all need to do a shot, but I'm not.
yeah, and then it was no.
Yeah, and we did it.
We did buy a shot for the whole bar.
Oh,
at that moment.
Well, I bought drinks for the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
bar.
you did buy drinks. for the whole
$8. There was 12 people in the bar. $8. Cost
Well,
me 100.
no, if you remember right, there were 12 people when you started drinks for the bar. By the time
that's
they
very
finished
true.
pouring drinks,
Oh,
there were like 50 people. You're like, where do you guys
'cause
come
they
from?
came from all
There's like a bunch of cockroaches.
But yeah, I remember this one little chick came up to me. She goes, I didn't get my drink. I was like, well, get one.
Yeah.
I don't care. $8.
It was pretty bad. But you're the one who actually started.
Yeah,
the
we're blaming you for the whole
So
thing.
back to our calendar thing. You're the one who started calendar
Well, I
because
just
because the young waitress
made the
who was
suggestion.
carrying your drinks out, you said something about doing a calendar, and then Mr. Sansoni decided to take that.
Now,
they
they took that, and ran.
Yes.
I mean, chasing women down on the beach to get their photo. I mean, and they believed him. I mean, that whole spiel.
No, that is the whole thing.
He and
If you-
Vic would go. And,
Oh, we've had this conversation.
He actually was telling people, "I'm a professional photographer. We're doing a calendar," and I'm like, "Somebody's
Women of St.
Yeah.
Thomas.
didn't he get like Melissa's camera or somebody's camera and
No, he
set
had
it
his
up for his
own. No,
show?
he had his
Okay,
own.
and then
He had
he
his
went up and
It was
would
crazy.
like accost women on the beach. Yeah,
Yeah,
mean,
the 425-pound
I
chick
mean,
with the tea bag
that
on.
might be a strong word.
That's a very strong word.
He would. I don't want to say solicit.
Gently approach
Yes.
and offer his services.
Friendly. Just trying to make friends.
Sounds just
He
sad.
schmozzed them is what he did.
Yeah,
He
he did.
schmozzed
Very
them.
conversationally.
Anyway, so you had a good time.
Mhm.
You were very stern with your husband at the end.
I had
So let's
never
jump
seen-
forward here
I had
6
never seen
hours.
David like that before ever.
So Danny and David and I somehow,
Yeah.
not quite sure how we wound up, but we wound up in the water, which some of y'all have seen the other podcasts, all the stories. If you don't know,
Well, I
go back.
remember how we ended up in the water. Because we're walking back, and I see, we've been here for 7 hours and have not even gotten the water yet.
So
That-
it was your fault.
I put us in the water.
Oh.
I just wanted to float, and I floated like a man.
Well, because you were in
Stop.
the Navy.
Well, I can't drown.
Well,
You guys were about me drowning. I'm like, I'm floating like a
I
man.
guess in that moment I wasn't
See-
thinking about the fact
see,
that you
Dan-
were a
Danny-
Navyman.
Danny has his delusion.
The video proves the point.
He
Watch
was the
video.
only one that walked out.
I
under
was the
his
only
own-
person who walked out of that
Yeah,
water.
under his own.
I walked on the water.
We
to
walked
get out.
on the water.
I
'cause
walked
Renee was
on the
snapping
water to
shit.
get out because my wife's like, out.
And you remember all your cash was wet too.
Oh, everything was
I
red.
remember.
Everybody tried to
Including
help
my
me
phone.
get up, and we could not get up.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny.
Y'all were like
But-
the Three Stooges.
So where we're going with the story is try to back into this a little bit is we get through the day. Renee comes out, claps her hands, snaps, get out. I'm out. David's trying to get out. Renee's looking at us. All of a sudden, she looks back at Lisa. Lisa's crying like a 2-year-old. Like a 2-year-old.
Because you've never seen your husband that
And
way.
nobody understands. My wife doesn't overreact to shit. She does not overreact. She just looks and goes,
I overreact to everything.
No.
she looked back at Lisa and goes, what's wrong? I've never seen my husband like this before. And I was like, dude, he was with us last week at the bar. We saw that, but not you, but him.
Mr. Mancu said drinks very rarely, by the way.
Yes, he does drink very.
That's why I think it smacked him pretty good.
It
100%. It smoked him up like a Christmas tree.
Well, he was drinking with professionals. I wasn't.
Well, yeah, amateur hour shit. So just say, and that
Kind
kind of like we're doing now.
She needs a little refresher there because that might be getting a little warm.
I was leading Miss Lisa on that professional.
You need a little sippage to. You good over there?
She's so afraid that y'all are going to spin a camera around on.
Oh, we're gonna spin a camera and
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know, spin that camera over and just zap her real quick. Just zap.
Drain her good.
It's a refresher. It'll cool it off a little bit more.
She's
Say something, girl. Say something. We have 100 followers. It's not like we got 8 million people watching us on ESPN right now.
There's no Red Sea parting
If
on
this
this show,
goes
so we're good.
viral, I don't know what I'll do.
Hey, Tim, what are the chances we can get one of these people that you do other podcasts with to come sit in with us?
So we have another follower.
Tim wants to keep those clients. So
Anyway,
I'm talking about.
so we had a great time. You were a little shocked that Mr. Mancuso might have been a little more intoxicated than you thought.
He's a wee bit inebriated.
Yes, he was.
Uh-oh, Renee.
oh,
What, Mimi?
got it.
Let's see if Mimi's on her way yet.
Mimi got a new phone today.
Shocker. She gave her mama her other one.
Yes.
Nope, not on her way yet. So Lisa, what other stories you got for us? What all have we done together that we could have a conversation about?
What all have we done together? I mean, jeez.
Thank you. No, they call me Tommy.
Well, he was walking on water. So I
I was
understand how you
walking
can
on
make the
water.
comparison.
Well, you know, it's like when Maddie asked earlier if I was being paid to do this, and I was like,
You should be paid.
well, but I started thinking like all the things. I mean, how many trips we've been on with y'all? We got to go to St. John,
St. John.
Weston. I mean,
John.
Riff. That,
That was
was an
nice.
amazing place, but it did get destroyed, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it got a hurricane action.
Yeah, got caught
Yeah.
about.
We went to Greece together.
Yes.
We went to Italy together.
Yes.
Where else we go with y'all?
Tampa.
We did Bahamas a lot.
We did
Yeah,
Burns.
Bahamas.
The Burns. We have a Burns steakhouse.
Yeah,
Podcast.
Susan Burns.
I had to embarrass myself
Hey,
in
tell-
front
tell-
of my
what-
oncologist.
What does your
Why?
oncologist call me?
Private jet.
Private jet.
a private jet.
Well, that's how I had to like refer to him because I didn't, you know, I guess I could have said my friend Tommy, but I don't know. But now every time he sees me, when I'm there, you know, for treatment or whatever, he'll come in and he'll go, "Oh, you're able to come in today or not?" And you know, and he'll just like start making up places that I might be.
India.
Yeah, he did.
India.
Oh, you're not, you know, here, you're not there. I'm like, I went on a jet one time that you know about to freaking Tampa. Let's not make this like I'm going, you know.
But she might have been more than once.
But you know, the very first time he did that to me after we took this trip, which
Did-
the only reason I told the man was
Right.
because I said, "Hey, I'm thinking about having
Glass of
a
wine.
glass of wine." I said, or maybe several because these men know wine. And I said, "It's going to be good wine." And he was like, "Yeah, I don't have a problem with that."
Treat-
And he said, "Well, what, you know, tell me more. What are y'all doing? Where y'all going?" And I said-
digging.
And so I said, "Oh, we're going to, you know, Tampa, this really good steak restaurant, Burns." He's like, "Never heard of it." He goes, "Did you say Tampa?" I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Today?"
Mhm.
Or
Tomorrow.
or whatever day. No, I get treatment on Monday, so it would have been I think we went on a Thursday. And I don't know how I dug myself into this hole, but he goes, "How are you getting there?" And I was like,
You probably said we're leaving that day and we're coming back that
I
night.
said something.
Something like that.
Or maybe he said, "When are you going?" And I think I just said Thursday, as if like not Thursday to Sunday.
Right,
It's
yeah,
Thursday.
yeah,
I just said Thursday. And then he caught on to that like nothing.
He's an oncologist. He should have.
Well,
He has a degree.
He's very
Yes,
smart.
very smart man.
But
As
we're
long
talking
as he did not make straight C's.
about- I'll see if I can get a copy of his transcript.
There you go.
But he, so, you know, I told him, he goes, "Are you flying private?" And I was like, he's, "Oh, I've always wanted to do that." And I thought, I've seen my EOBs. You can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
What did we tell him we got?
And if you can't, I need to get you a new financial advisor. Like, dude, sweet.
So I told Lisa in this deal, I said, next time you go back to him, tell him we're going to take him on a private jet and we're going to go to Amarillo, Texas, to where they have the 72-ounce steak,
Well, I'm up for that challenge.
5 fried shrimp, a 1-pound baked potato, a salad, and a dessert. And if you can eat all of that in an hour, you get it for free.
I think I can do it.
And
I'm not going to tell him that is what we're doing.
That's his price to pay to go. Now, if he don't do it, he's got to pick up the tab for everybody.
Oh, no. He just won't come. He just, you know, he'll just be like,
I think we can do that, Joe.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm not doing it, but I mean, a 1-pound baked potato will fill me up.
Yeah. How big is the steak?
72 ounces. It's called a roast. Cool, most of us are from.
I mean, that's
What you call that? Smothered and covered in Port Allen? Over there?
that's a lot.
Say something, honey.
That's like-
Jesus Christ, are you breathing?
16 ounces to a pound.
This is the quietest I've ever heard your wife.
Yeah.
Just bring her to a
hey,
podcast.
Now we need to keep this bitch quiet, huh?
Shut her up. Just bring her here, park her in the chair. That's all you get.
No, that's why you have a chair.
That's why you have a chair.
See, if you didn't have a chair, you'd be standing up like the crew is, and
Like
they're not supposed to say anything.
And Tim's going, is this camera angle good?
Anyway,
Tim don't care. Once he pushes play record with us, he like, I gotta leave the room.
Yeah, I'm done.
He's like, I'm done. I gotta get out of here.
so what was your favorite trip?
Ooh, I guess I would say Italy. And I think like that whole Positano, Amalfi Coast
Yeah,
area the
yeah.
best.
Totally agree.
Florence
Florence is my favorite, but Positano area is
Look,
phenomenal.
I don't think I would ever go back to Italy and not go back to Florence. But when we went on our trip, I was a little disappointed that we weren't going to Rome because David and I had been to Italy previously and we did Rome, Florence, and Venice.
Right.
And Venice, I couldn't stand.
Venice overrated. So
Yeah,
overrated.
Yeah, don't
Venice
even waste your
overrated.
time.
Yes,
But
100%.
Florence, I did not care for, but it was David's favorite thing. I liked Rome. I just liked seeing all those things
Well,
he's
yeah,
heard about,
it's a historical
seeing.
thing.
Yeah, very historical. So when we weren't going to Rome, I was a little disappointed because that had been my favorite part about our last trip.
Mhm.
And then we went this time, and I would say I was meh on Florence. This time, I was like, I was missing out on. I mean, Florence was amazing, but I guess it was just obviously it was a different vibe. We were with friends the last time, but we had a bigger group.
Yeah, you were better friends this time.
Yes, I was.
You was better friends.
I was. And
Yeah, piss on you peons. So.
but the Mancuso's gelato. Remember getting the
Mancuso's
funny.
gelato?
So true story here. Got my hair cut today by a guy named Justin McCoy,
Okay.
who cuts my hair.
that's
He's
the guy.
also in a band.
Yes.
Well, he is playing him and a kid that I used to teach and coach at Catholic High Point Capee. They both play music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they're playing for John Foster,
Oh.
who the American Idol guy was.
Right.
Did he win American Idol?
No, he is
No.
number 2.
Number 2. But
We can talk about why, but we won't go.
yeah, we'll go there. But so they are with him, and they went to Rome
Mhm.
for him to play like 2 or 3 gigs there, and then they left there and they went to Zurich, Switzerland to play 2 or 3 gigs. So I got my haircut today, so I walked in. I speak broken Italian, and it was let's see if I can remember even what I told him. It was Prego di nome, Ito, Entito, via Viego. Please tell me how your trip was.
Mm-hmm.
And
How long did you practice that before you executed?
like
You wonder how many people
3 or 4
actually write down
months.
Googling right now.
yeah, like 3 or 4 months.
Did you
yeah.
use?
No, I
Duolingo?
remember certain things. That's why I just said it. It was kind of slobbered when I just said it. I do remember certain things, but certain things I don't remember. But they just went. So when I got my haircut today, we were talking about that, and he was like, dude, Rome was great. It was this, it was that. I was like, look, you got to go to Rome. Anytime, if it's your first time in Italy, you
Yeah.
got to go to Rome.
Right.
You got to see Sistine Chapel. You got to see the tomb of the popes. You got to go to Vatican City and all the hubbub,
The
Colosseum.
Colosseum.
And
Yeah.
so like he was like the Colosseum was great
Trevi
because he
Fountain.
went
There's so many
underground.
things
He did the
possible.
underground thing, which is
Mhm.
cool. I did the underground thing too. To me, there's a restaurant that you sit outside of the Colosseum and look at it while you're eating, right?
Mhm.
Because I try to think about it from the perspective of, holy crap, they built this by man way back in the day, and
It's so
they didn't have a
standard.
track hoe
That's right.
Yeah.
Or a crane.
or a crane. So that's what makes Rome cool. Rome is awesome, but there's like 10 places I can tell you to go to in Italy that are so much better than Rome. Once you get past the historical thing.
Actually, pizza is very nice. Pizza
Pisa.
is actually
We
Yeah,
did
way
not.
better than people.
We didn't do Pisa.
They
but-
don't get enough credit.
So where we all went, and she went PJing, private jetting.
On
Went
that trip too.
on that trip too. We did a flight from Florence down to Positano. Then we did Positano to Bari, where we did the
Bari.
cave.
Let me just say one thing though about the private jet thing. It was, and this is going to sound terrible.
No, it's called arrogant.
So yeah, I was
So-
going to say
so
it's so 1%er, but we were limited with the luggage because of the private jet. So even though we went on United, on the way and
70
70 pounds, you limited us, and by you,
The
the
plane.
procure of
50
the private
pounds.
jet, to 50. And I remember what a struggle that was for all of us trying to pack and do all of that. But then I remember when we got to Positano and all those stairs we had to navigate in that one,
Uh-huh.
Airbnb thing we did.
well, I forget what they call that lift in vernacular, the vernacular.
Vernacular.
We were glad that our luggage only weighed 50
50
pounds.
No, I was glad I paid $6 for the guy to haul everything up and down. I'm like, we're good.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Danny has a
$6?
spine problem, a hip problem, an elbow problem, a knee problem.
military is great.
Anything
to
else
me.
am I missing?
A brain problem.
Brain problem. Brain problem. So,
Oh, what about nasal? You had some, or is that
Oh,
resolved?
they
they fix that?
fix it and mess it up all at the same time.
Cool.
Okay.
Like it. So,
Never have sinus surgery.
but-
Period.
so
They lie.
my favorite thing when we made that trip was it was really cool because at the end of it, we wound up in Vienna, Austria, a day there, right?
Yes.
That's right. We sure did.
We did. We wound up with a day. Now, I was super. I had been to Italy at that time like 8 times. I think I've been about 10 now, whatever the number is. I mean, sounds arrogant. I don't care, but get over it. But we were sitting in Vienna. We were sitting at this little pizza parlor thing in Vienna by the Opera House. It was so cool. The Opera House was great, by the way. So
That was
it-
in Mission Impossible. What movie was
Yes,
it? Yeah.
Mission Impossible. Yeah, it was great. We did that, but so we were sitting there, and so I like to do this when I take trips with people. It's like we get to a certain point somewhere, whether we're in the airport or a restaurant at the end or whatever. It's like, okay, best part of the trip, and Danny.
Do you need to start keeping up with those? Because I don't remember what I told you. I remember you asking the question.
Like I can remember, dude. I can't remember my name some days, and you're asking me to remember that.
But you could have a book of those,
Okay,
like a little coffee table book.
yeah, this is Martha Stewart here, and I'm
I mean, I think it's a good idea. Melissa, you can just nod if you think it's a
just
good
smile,
idea.
nod, and
Just
agree.
nod. Yes, she thinks it's good.
Yeah. So, but we were in a little pizza parlor thing right next to the Vienna Opera House, which was great. We had a great time, and we walked and did all our stuff. But I asked everybody on the trip because we had David Wascom, Chassie Wascom, we had David Mancuso, Lisa, David, and Danny and Melissa,
It was a big
me and
group.
Renee. It was great. It was a great trip. And so I asked about what's your favorite part of the trip, and everybody kind of gave their thing and this, that, and the other. And I kind of sat in the corner and said, "Oh, that's freaking awesome." So I cool. So we went back to drinking, and everybody, whoa, wait, Tommy, you didn't tell us what your
Yeah,
favorite thing was. And my reply was my favorite thing was listening to y'all tell me what y'all's favorite thing was, because that means we had a good trip. Because if somebody goes, well, that freaking sucked. Oh, Jesus Christ, what kind of tour guide am I?
Well, I don't think any part of that trip sucked.
No, it was
There was
great.
parts that you're like, really?
So we did Florence, we did Positano, we did Bari, Italy, and then we left Bari, Italy, and went to Mykonos, Greece. Mykonos, Greece was my favorite place on the planet till I went to Dubai. Podcast on Dubai. Looked
Yeah,
it up.
Dubai was pretty awesome.
Dubai is awesome.
Maldives, pretty awesome. We're drinking wine from Maldives, by the way.
Nope, that's New Zealand.
Well, I know, but we drank that. in
Oh, we
Maldives.
drank it in Maldives. That's right.
Right. Need some more?
I will.
They need a refresher.
I will.
All right.
Miss Coleman, do you need something else?
You need a refresher?
She needs to come on camera if she
Come.
wants.
Come, we shall parlay.
Can't come
Yes.
off camera. That's part of the rules.
Come on.
So,
Yeah,
no,
if you
look at
drink, you gotta
Tim.
come over here.
Tim's getting up.
Come be dainty as you walk over. You can walk in front of the camera, don't matter. Tim knows how to do.
This is my beautiful wine.
Look at the camera
Don't move.
over there. Look at Tim. Hey, Tim.
There we go.
All right, Coco.
She's now on camera.
She's that.
Yes.
You made your Hollywood debut.
She's officially part of the podcast.
Yep, all 100 people who follow us.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, Tommy, I remember something else that you did that was really cool. Or say something, because
Well, I was there, so that made it cool.
remember when we went to Colorado? I think it was the trip my parents went
Yes.
on. We stayed in Jim's house.
Yeah,
and-
I can already know where you're going with this. No shoes.
Yes. Yes.
No shoes.
Yes. Yes. My parents still talk about that.
So,
I don't think I'd ever seen my dad barefoot like,
so,
outside of the house.
so Lisa's dad is the quintessential Brady Bunch, I'm straight laced
Oh,
guy.
yeah, 100%.
And he's awesome. Daryl's his name. Daryl DeArmond. He awesome guy. Awesome cat. Love him to death. So I have a habit of putting people out of their comfort zone.
You think?
I don't care.
Today.
You're here?
Lisa's here. So,
You-
yeah,
are you
we're gonna put people out of their comfort zone.
Well, yeah, I got pillows. I'm good.
So Daryl shows up, and we're in southern Colorado, and we're staying at a friend of theirs' house. Life is great. They got this great golf course, elevated. It's cool. We go to dinner one night. The weather's phenomenal. It's like 62 degrees in the evening. We're all kind of dressed, a little vest thing like
Look how
I'm in
cold it
now.
is.
Life is awesome. And I know
But it's
Daryl.
like camera.
Daryl does not wear shorts, much less
True story.
long pants.
No, that's fair. I've never seen him in shorts.
Yeah, never seen him in a pair of shorts ever.
I saw him in '76, but that was probably
Yeah, you were 4.
1976.
I was 5.
5,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
You're 5.
But so we get there, and I just know because I'm that asshole, and I'm like, this is just so gonna just freak him out. So it's super cool. They have this.
But you knew Gail would be on board.
Oh,
and
Gail's
that-
all.
and
Oh,
that's
St.
how-
Gail's all in.
Yeah.
St. Gail's all
Well,
in.
you said Bailey's and Gail's.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And here's the thing I like about the difference between Gail and Daryl. Like they're polar opposites.
Oh, 100%.
What do y'all think I'm more like?
You're a tweener. You
You're
100%
definitely a
in
tweener.
between.
Okay.
Yeah. You're
you got some
adventurous.
Gail things,
but you
but
have
if
some
we
calm
step
side.
too far, you go, I'm Daryl. I'm Daryl. Yeah. I'm in. I'll tell you, I'm not doing that, Daryl. Nope, that's it.
That's actually fair.
So we're in Colorado. We're at this great restaurant. We're having a nice meal. We're having some drinks. It's kind of happy hour, which we've been known to have on occasion.
Any hours
Twice.
you make happy.
Yeah, every 2 hours. But so I know this is going to make Daryl so uncomfortable. So I say, here's what we're going to do. Because we're all dressing, like I'm dressed right
Well,
now.
he-
Danny Slack, blue jeans,
He
whatever.
hurt his feet underneath a lawnmower.
He did.
That's why he didn't
He
want to
did
take
cut
his
out
shoes
both
off.
of his feet under a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yes, as a teenager. Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time. I just know Daryl don't like taking his freaking shoes off because he's got 63-year-old feet, whatever you want to call them.
With
That
scars.
through Nam. He's
Yes,
been
with
through Nam
scars.
too.
With
so.
Yes, with scars.
But so I tell you about take your shoes off. We're gonna go over here to this thick grass. It's like this tall. It's
It's a golf
beautiful.
course, so it's
got
beautiful.
beautiful
Yeah.
green grass on the outside of the restaurant. It's this fluffy thing. It's super, and the grass is cool. When I say cool, I mean like it's really cool. No, I mean it's like cool comfort level. It's like
Yeah.
whatever 50-degree grass, and we take this picture of us with all of our shoes off, and we all kind of got our feet out a little bit, and you could just look at Daryl in the picture. This is the most uncomfortable son of a bitch you've ever seen. He might as well have been running around. naked.
Well, let me see.
And I got news for you. He might have been more comfortable running around naked.
I just want to lay it out for you. He hurt his feet cutting grass
Yep.
with a lawnmower, and you just told him to walk on grass with bare feet. Was that being a bit uncomfortable? Just going to
Say cut the grass with a lawnmower, did I?
PST.
I said, walk out here, dude. Jesus Lord.
That was really good.
All right, y'all continue to talk. I'll be back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
He's
got a.
He's got a pee break.
Well, sometimes he does. He's got a little girl bladder,
Tiny bladder.
tiny bladder.
I say that David all the time. Sorry?
She just said, are you getting that old you can't even hold it?
Oh. Score.
All right, that's cheers to her.
That was a three-pointer, actually. That was a
That was-
three-pointer.
I was
Right
like,
here. Yeah. We should.
cheers.
Yeah.
We should cheer to that.
Okay, you're looking a little low on.
I know. I'm getting ready to fill up.
Okay.
So, back to you a little bit
Yes.
because we
That's my favorite subject. What would you like? to
you
do?
you
Yeah.
you should
yeah.
have a subject.
I'm an only child. I love to talk about myself.
That's so factual.
You and Jake should get along well.
I was
Really
going to
well.
say you need to take notes because you've got one.
Oh God, yes they do.
Yeah.
He's a very good child. Very good
Yes,
child.
he's amazing, and he's in law school.
Ask my wife how very nice he is.
Oh,
What?
sweet.
I know she's worried she's gonna grow up and leave the house.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, and she's like, really, I want him to leave the house.
Yeah.
She's kidding. We love him there.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
This is a special time. You'll never get it back. You know.
Oh yeah, because when I feel when he decides to leave,
Yep.
he's
yeah.
gonna get
He's
married.
going. Yeah, and never come back. Yeah.
We'll follow, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway, so back to yourself. So
yes.
actually tell me a little bit more about you because you're sort of retired. Like you retired from like Home Depot, right?
I did retire.
And then you went back to work for your
because
with
I'm
your husband.
Such a great person,
Well,
employee.
That's what I want to know.
I went back. I went back and helped out a couple of times when his paralegal was, off on vacation,
Right.
out for whatever reason, sick, whatever. And I did too good of a job. See, I didn't understand the assignment. Renee would have understood.
Hey, we got to drink up. We're running out of time here. We're on 46 minutes, man. Jesus
But anyway,
Christ.
So anyway, fast forward, I was really good. I started helping out.
So
on a
you messed
regular,
that up.
yeah, on a regular basis, mess that
Oh,
up.
you don't want more of that? from me? You want to-
Wait, is that the Graziella?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I do need a glass for that.
Drink up or dump it out.
Well, we're running out of glasses. We don't have that many glasses because normally it's just me and Danny.
Oh, the
So
one who invited all
You
the
want to
speakers.
share?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
so basically what happened was you retired from it wasn't Home Depot. Was
Yeah,
it?
it was.
a Home Depot?
It was technically the Home Depot. Yes,
Right,
it
because
was.
because they were moving their
They were moving their sites to Atlanta. Oddly enough, I told the story today. And Ogden, Utah, a dry county.
because that's where I would like to go. Good choice, by the way.
Yeah.
And then you sort of retired.
Then I retired. Yes.
Right. Now, was that before or after you had your twins? By the way, she has twins, and you should. That's a God
Think of
thing.
one.
on its own.
So they were in fourth grade.
Fourth grade.
Fourth grade. Yes. But it ended up being a blessing
You want to sit?
because 2 years later.
She's trying to.
And I didn't work
She had seizures at 6.
in middle school. No,
Really?
they were in fourth grade. So she was
4
in
years from
sixth
8th.
grade.
Oh,
Sixth
okay.
grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, she started having seizures in sixth grade. So I wasn't working, so that was very helpful because just once she had seizures at school, and then that's when we pulled her out
Right.
for a time. And
But she's
all
doing
things.
better now. Right?
Yeah, 11 years
Without one.
without one.
High five on that.
Here's Renee.
That.
Y'all
Great
reach
set.
that.
High five and toast. How you do that? I can't reach. Very good.
Another glass of wine.
Oh.
Was that a
And
British
my girl
accent?
Melody, my gal Friday, she's on it.
Did I give you that, or you went and bought that? Did you buy that?
I've got a box here for you ready.
Yes.
That's a Cockney.
That's not very
accent.
Colombian sounding.
No, that's Cockney. A little slightly lower than London.
I'll allow it.
Turn out to, I hope no more.
Yeah, do more for me.
I
I can only do so much with what I do.
I should have started with that.
So, hey, I do have a quick question. What was that we were going to cook together?
Short rib soup.
Short rib soup.
That sounds.
Think about that for a second.
amazing.
That's
What
a
you gonna
Colombian
say, gentlemen?
delicacy.
No,
Oh, is it?
I think you did.
Are you from Colombia?
I'm half Colombian and half Ecuadorian.
Which
Aren't you
really accounts
special?
for that accent. I understand that.
That means she's a spicy plantain.
So, anyways, as we
Yeah. So back to me, Tommy. This is about me now.
spicy
Okay,
plantain.
we're gonna.
The spicy black.
I can see it.
Well,
now.
no, now when you're trying to talk European
Look, you
and
just
Australian,
Tim's
whatever
going.
you want to
You're not
call
my
it,
spicy plantain.
English, some Earl Grey tea, please.
That'd make a good
Piss
password
off.
for things and just
What,
change
spicy
the number.
plantain?
Yeah, spicy plantain, and then change the number.
Stop.
Oh,
That's very.
See
good.
what y'all started? See what you started, Melly? Really? I got to put it.
That's all right. That's too funny.
Jesus.
Hey, you're our next guest.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, we have got to do that.
That'd be funny.
It's Earl Grey.
And spicy plantains.
Drink a glass of wine or have a cup of tea.
a cup of hot.
This the whole time.
That
Oh,
would
Jesus.
be.
Yeah, that would be funny.
And we'll give it a go.
Yes,
We shall give it a go.
All right, so back to Miss Lisa.
Mm.
You
Please.
decided because Dave decided because actually I think that Dave figured out you were cheaper than his,
Yes, and the paralegal.
and you were doing such a wonderful job.
Yes.
So he punted her and
No.
brought you in.
No, he did not punt her. She decided
She felt threatened.
no.
Oh, she's a twat.
She and David had worked together a very long time.
Right.
Oh my
I think
God,
the
that
grass
good.
was a little greener somewhere, so she left. So I came on board. Then
Okay.
COVID happened. I came on to stand in the gap. COVID happened. Well,
Deadly
guess what?
COVID.
Nobody was working.
Right.
And Dave was actually the first person I think all of us knew that had
That- that
like
COVID.
because David got it in
It was like the very first one. He was
You want a story? Look, can I give this quick story?
that man almost died.
what was I already forgot what I was talking about. Say that.
So I
Yeah,
can give the
you
story now.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes. You
I
guys.
forgot
COVID
to deliver
starts.
to Tommy's
This
house.
is early COVID when nobody knows nothing about nothing with COVID, right?
It was April 15th when David left because it was the day before his birthday.
tax season.
So yeah, so April
In the
15th.
tax
So remember the schools shutdown happened mid-March, like the 15th
Yeah.
or something. So
Right.
this is 30 days into this.
Yeah. So
We don't
Dave
know.
gets COVID. He's riding back from Lake Charles. He calls me up. He says, I got COVID. And again, you got to remember, this is like the first 3 months of this. So nobody,
Yes,
we're all in
yeah.
hysteria. And he's like, okay. He said, I'm going to the camp in St. Francisville and I'm going to stay there. And I'm like, no. I said, stop. No.
I was already on my way to St. Francis.
Yes, you were on your way to St. Francisville. I'm
He's
like,
lucky
no,
he
wait,
was
stop.
there.
By the time, if you called us and said there's a problem,
You're in trouble.
you're in trouble because Bubba has to leave. You got to call Bubba. Bubba's got to leave the trailer. He's got to ride to St. Francisville, get the ambulance truck with a flatbed on the back,
St. Francisville,
load him up,
100%.
and then bring him all the way to Baton Rouge. I'm like, no. And then y'all have to remember, this is early COVID, and we all thought everybody gets you die.
Well, and not to mention the camp, as you pointed out, there were no windows. So we wouldn't even know if he needed us inside because we can't see
100%.
him.
100%.
Because it's a barndominium.
So I'm like, no. Forget that. I said, at my house, I have a mother-in-law suite on my house in Central. I said, you come there.
Morgan had just left, I think.
Morgan had just moved out. And I said, you come here, you stay here. We can keep it at worst. I'm here.
Right.
If something bad was to happen. Because again, this was early COVID. We had no idea. I said, you come here, stay here. We will figure it out. So he comes to my house, gets out the truck. I got the door open. He walks in. We're 100 miles away. Okay, goes in. And God bless McKenna Gregoire, sweet angel on earth. This child bakes him cookies and brings it and sets it on the door.
She's a nice girl.
And when she sets it down, her little ass ruins like her ass is on fire the other direction. So that was funny enough. And it's fun. You can laugh
As
about it.
did your daughter-in-laws
Well, he-
when they
he
found
had a-
out that Dave was staying there.
Yeah, Dave was in the mother-in-law suite. The girl, my daughter-in-law, two of my daughter-in-laws were at the house swimming with the kids. And we found Dave was over there with COVID. They loaded the kids up. They all hauled ass. They left that
I
fast.
was there. I was there for that. I was
Oh.
like, where did they go?
They like,
COVID
oh,
problem.
that somebody's got COVID. We're out of here.
Yeah.
It's so funny now, knowing what we know.
And none of us got it. Like
Oh,
then,
100%.
right? Like none of us.
Well, I had it in January.
You had already had it.
I don't, but
you
I didn't know
So
I
you
had it
didn't
because I had it for
get
3
it.
weeks. Yeah, I had it for
David
3
got it
weeks.
from his parents because his parents.
Yeah, David.
And
got
I
it.
got it
It's
like-
from his dad, right?
Or
Yeah.
I mean, his mom.
Or
had
his
it,
mom.
Same difference, yeah.
too.
I had it like, I literally got COVID like 2 years later
Mhm.
because they were like, oh, it's a 24-hour or it's like 72 hours.
I never got the COVID.
I caught the 72-hour thing. I was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ.
I never
stop.
had COVID until I got the vaccine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the only reason I got the vaccine is I was forced to get the vaccine.
We had to get the vaccine to go to
Yeah.
on that trip. Was it Cabo? Y'all didn't go to Cabo.
No, we went to Bahamas. We had to get it.
No,
available.
Turks.
Y'all needed it for Turks.
Yeah.
We did. David
And
and I
then-
didn't do Turks.
And then my wife gets COVID on.
Oh,
Mm.
on you missed a trip for that. Yeah. What?
I miss Turks and Caicos, I think, because Rosie.
Rosie passed away.
No,
because of
what
her-
was
you missed the
Renee's
trip
trip?
because of COVID,
Spain.
of
What, the
us going.
Spain trip?
We went to Italy and then we went to
Mallorca.
Mallorca.
and then
She missed that.
then you went to
Greece.
Greece, and then you went to Spain.
Cabo. You missed Cabo.
Talking about the trip she missed because of
Yeah.
COVID.
But
yeah,
that was
the day of we left. We were in Mykonos. We did Mykonos. Oh, somewhere I know you. It was Mykonos and somewhere else, but
Miss Paula.
Miss Paula was Cabo.
yeah. Anyway, Melissa got COVID the day of.
I love Miss.
Couldn't get on the damn plane. I'm like, get on the plane.
We had us.
Let's go.
She's a good woman.
And it was your birthday.
And it was my
Well, come on in here and tell us about it.
Yeah, come on.
You gonna stay over there?
Come on, man. Look, there's plenty
Jesus
of room
Christ,
for your
Lord.
butt right here.
You're not that big. You fit right there. You love it.
So David gets COVID. We hook him up. So again, it's early season. So I got a mother-in-law suite. So it's funny because I got pissed off. I'm like, I've had enough of this shit. I am not dealing with this COVID thing no more. I think it's bullshit. Take your opinion. I don't care. Yours is yours. Mine's mine. Yeah, we had a little coffee tables thing set up outside the back of the mother-in-law suite. And I would bring him coffee every morning.
Mhm.
I'd set it out there for him and I'd run away. I was like, fuck, I'm tired of this.
Do you remember you cooked? It was, I guess, Mother's
Yep.
Day. You did that for us.
Yep.
And you made chicken Alfredo, which my kids, Lauren still swears it's the best chicken Alfredo she's ever had. And every chicken Alfredo that she's had since then has to.
That's
Never
grease.
seen it.
100%.
This ain't Tommy's. We're done.
But I remember we had masks on,
Yep.
and then you were cooking, and you were like,
Fuck
you know,
it.
F this shit. Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
fuck
threw
that.
that mask on.
Sorry,
and we-
Kim. Heathen stuff.
And we were all.
There's an auto bleeper on. We're fine.
He'll
And
bleep
then
me.
we all took our masks off, but David was way.
He was 40 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm getting tired of this. I am literally getting tired
If
of
you were
this.
somebody that wore glasses, they got fogged up.
Look,
you know,
I-
it was just such a.
I
And then they came out and said they did
the whole
they worked
COVID
for
thing
us.
was so stupid.
Yeah.
So
So,
stupid.
so before we get out of here,
Well, we really do need to let Miss Lisa talk a little bit about her
that's where I was
her
going.
cancer issue. 'Cause-
So we
no,
want.
I mean, there's a lot of people who seriously would like to know
Yeah. So
just about
all of our hunter followers.
the struggle. Well, one's
You wanna know about
Well,
my cancer?
one may tell somebty else.
exactly. This is very
so-
Yeah. No, I would.
we
take that.
have roughly 10
10
minutes
minutes.
left,
Okay.
give or take. 10 minutes.
That's
to drink
fine.
a
So-
whole bottle of wine.
Damn it. I've seen us do it. I must do it, Danny. Okay. So no, we want you to take us through beginning to the end. Go.
Yeah.
You got 10 minutes, though, bitch.
What do you want me to?
No, we want to hear about treatments. We want to hear about causes.
How they discover it.
Yeah, all those things that go with
Here's
it. Yeah.
something interesting. So, okay, 1 in 8 women will get
Yes.
breast cancer in their lifetime, which is kind of a lot,
That's a lot.
you know.
1, 2, 3. You're in trouble, Tim.
Tim's gonna get breasty.
You've never seen that movie?
it.
Look, I remember going to a movie, and I don't remember what it was. I'm going to break real quick. We're watching this movie, and at the end of the movie, Red Fox, if you know who Red Fox was, he says it's like,
Sanford and Son Red Fox?
yeah,
Okay.
he goes, 1 out of 4 people are gay. And he literally points in this movie screen going like that, and everybody's like, 1, 2, 3.
Breasty.
And I mean, anyway,
Hey, run out of breast cancer.
get
So 1 out of 8.
Now,
So I had always had mammograms. So back up.
booby smash.
Yes.
Okay.
But before the mammogram story, I had a very, very good friend of mine. She was diagnosed with breast cancer right around the time that Lauren started having seizures. So that would have been late 2014, early 2015. And so I had called her and another friend whenever the first time Lauren had to go in the hospital with her seizures, and she was in the PICU. And I had called them just to let them know. And there were subsequent times that Lauren ended up in the emergency room. And so Tiffany knew I was dealing with that. So she didn't tell me. But at the same time, she was dealing with finding a lump. And, ultimately it was breast cancer. Very, very bad kind of breast cancer. And she died 7 years later. So fast forward, Tiffany died 5 years ago. So I had gone to my mammograms. I mean, she made me promise, don't miss one. You got to do this. I don't want this to happen to, anyone that I love. So I always did it for her. It was very important to me. And so
Stop getting emotional.
I was going to say, since my diagnosis and since treatment, I just get
I know, it's
more
tough.
emotional than I used to. So anyway, there was an area of concern in my right breast that they were watching. So I was having what they call diagnostic mammograms, which are a little more in detail than what they normally do.
So what's that mean? Because I don't know. I mean,
So it's just a different mammogram that gets a different, I guess, more intense.
do they do
view of
more
it.
like, is it like,
This? It's the same process for me
Right.
in the plate, but I guess the machine is different. And the
Different, okay.
pictures that it gets are different.
okay.
So I had,
Can I be a
Yes.
sarcastic bitch for a minute?
sure.
Was your boob big enough for him to squeeze it extra hard?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just check it. Just
And I love it when they
Sometimes
say,
I wonder.
hey,
look. I gotta make light of it because don't get me wrong. It's a tough subject, but we gotta laugh a little bit here.
well, I'm just going to say this. It's cute when they put your boob in the plate and then they, tighten the
Does it
thing.
hurt?
Was it cold?
And so they walk back to your station.
she'll go cough.
No, they don't do that. They say, hold your breath, bitch. I've been holding my breath since you put the vice grips on my breast in between the thing. Breath has been held. So please
Push that damn button.
so that I can
Hold your breath, bitch.
All right, that's too funny. I'm sorry. I just need to laugh. To laugh
we,
about
we
it.
have to make fun. We have to make light of it, even though it's a very serious subject. Because you know why? You got to make a little light because there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, there is, but you know how we always make light of men getting their prostate checked, right?
Yes.
This is the first time I could make.
oh,
light
that's
of
the
it.
only time I've seen Soprano.
But
just
hey,
so you
guess
know.
what? I ain't got to have one of those ever again.
What?
But you need to have chest X-rays.
You're not getting your prostates checked?
I don't have a prostate. Or
What?
Prostate or prostates. I don't have either one.
Son of
Thinking biologically, she shouldn't.
Thinking that's so straight. Thinking that's fine.
That's probably really good.
Jesus.
Otherwise, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Hey, your friend just showed up.
I see my friend.
Hey, you want some?
She
You want
needs
some Cloudy Bay?
Yes, she does. I'll take them. Oh, look,
Let
she's
the
all-
English
So you get a little
please.
reprieve of prostate.
Will you proclaim a glass for the?
Okay, Lord.
Yeah.
I'm going to do heroin.
Thank you.
Oh, that was lovely.
That was lovely. Quite lovely.
Oh, let me have some of my.
Connecticut Yankee meets somebody, right? King Arthur's Court. Ain't that a book?
No, that's called New Englander with their cocktail cerebellum pulled.
I actually think it was.
We've used that term on a couple of
Who
occasions.
wrote Tom Sawyer?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain. I think it was Mark Twain.
Man, that is
Cocktails for Requiem is Mark Twain.
A big one. Very.
Just saying.
No, who wrote Connecticut Yankee Carol's Court? I think that was Mark Twain. I could be totally wrong.
I don't know. Now that I can't swear to.
Yeah. But anyways,
So
Zero
keep
to
going.
back
Keep
to
going.
you.
Back
so
to you.
so you got your booby smashed.
Maybe
Yes.
smash.
You were holding your breath.
So it was an area of concern for 2 years. They were watching this particular spot in my breast.
Okay.
But I went to the
So
game.
that means every 6 months for 2 years. So basically I had 4 mammograms, right?
Mhm.
Twice a year for 2 years.
Damn, that makes my booby hurt.
I came
Oh,
off
really?
the observation. They were like, everything's fine.
Yep.
So David's in a networking group, and that networking group, I had gone to a lunch, and somebody had mentioned that somebody at Pennington was doing some type of research on this new cancer test that they can do.
Okay.
And so they were looking for volunteers to participate. So David and I both volunteered to participate. We take the test. It's some kind of blood test they do, and they can say if they can tell you if they see any cancer markers in your body.
Okay.
This is April of 24. So David and I both do it. No cancer markers. So I'm still in this.
So David has no breast tissue.
David has no breast
would
cancer.
be cancers.
These are like several cancers, like
So just
not just breast.
okay.
This is
Oh, okay.
Just
cancer
do it to do it.
detection
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, look, I hang out with him a lot, but I'm like, dude, you got breast cancer. We gotta have a conversation.
I did notice he was in a little.
Wait,
Okay.
100%.
So I was negative. So in
Dave was negative as well.
yes, Dave was
Okay.
negative.
I just want to make sure we're.
Particularly, all y'all care about is Dave. But Dave
Well, no, because I know you're. I know where you're at.
Jesus Lord.
We know the test was obviously not correct.
So
It's like you have a testicular
Spoiler alert:
Yeah.
Pennington Bio Research did not work in this particular.
Well, it's not Pennington. No. Oh gosh, I just drug Pennington. It wasn't Pennington. It was Oshner. Oshner was the one
Because that's even better.
at the Grove by the mall.
It,
got our money.
it was new. It was a research thing. It's like yeah, so it may or may not work.
I found the lump, and in the summer,
Okay.
and I had the test in April. Found the lump like in June.
Are you checking yourself?
So really, that's not.
That's not fun. David should be checking that for you.
Problem is, I think Dave would get too involved.
Oh, yeah,
and
100%.
forget about what he was doing.
Yeah, he's not being sensitive about it.
Exactly.
Okay,
Anyway,
so-
so you found it. And like 2 months later, right? May. June, that's
So
2
you want
months
to
later.
get through this?
I'm trying to get through the story.
Yeah, we got to.
Okay, get this.
Okay, so
Okay.
I self palpitate the lump in June. I go to the doctor. They're like, "Oh, that's the spot that we've been watching." They were like, "Okay," so they repeat the mammogram, diagnostic, all the things, and I think they did another test. I can't remember, but they said, "Yep, looks like calcification, but we're going to keep an eye on it. Come back in 6 months." Well, that was December 17th.
Like 6 months. Fuck off.
December 17th, 2024. I go in for the mammogram,
Right.
and they send me to a little room. And
2017 now.
no, December 17th, 2024.
Gotcha. Okay, I got lost. in
You said 17. I'm like,
It
geez.
seems so long ago, but so close. I'm sorry.
So radiologist comes in and goes, "It's changed. It's grown. I don't like how it looks. You need to have a biopsy." So the December 17th. So Christmas.
Right
before my birthday.
Sound like my mom.
My birthday's 23rd, Christmas 20, everybody knows when Christmas is.
Always around a holiday. now,
So I said, and my son both of my children were seniors in college at this point.
Right.
My son was a member of Tiger Band, and so they were going to the bowl game. We had already committed New Year's Eve,
Did you tell them?
no. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I didn't tell anybody. So
Did David know?
David knew.
Okay.
So
Just
I
Make
told
it
the
sad.
radiologist, I said, I can't deal with this till next year. Like,
God, you sound just like my mom.
and he goes, he was like flabbergasted. I was like, it's December 17th. And then he was kind of like, okay, that's fair. Right.
Yeah, we need 2 weeks. We need 2 weeks.
Like, yeah,
It's
it's
2
like,
weeks.
gosh, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
So literally,
blowing up here in 2
LSU
weeks.
played in the Kinders, whatever, Texas Bowl. We went to that. I think my biopsy, no, I know my biopsy was January 7th. So, right, 7 days into January. It's not
Right.
like I just put this off for a long time. So I go and have the biopsy. I met with the breast surgeon before. She said 80% of biopsies come back negative.
Your
And
breast surgeon was
Lindsay-
chick?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just curious.
Okay.
She was gentle.
Yes. And she said 80%
do
of
when they're
biopsies
like-
come back negative. And I said,
So she's trying to make you feel happy.
yeah. And I said, what do you think? I said, do you think I'm in the 80%? No.
Well, that's painful.
So she was right.
At least
Damn
she's
it.
honest. To be honest, that's the first time I actually heard somebody like that actually tell you. Like, you go and get a sonogram or something. You're like, what do you think? Well, the doctor will tell you. You're like, what the hell does that mean? So she actually told
No,
you.
I told her I wanted her to be honest with me.
Yeah, okay.
and she was, and she was great.
Lay it out there.
And amazing.
Bitch, we got to attack.
So
I said the same thing. I gave the guy $20. You know what it cost me? $20. I can get a damn answer. Anyway,
so spoiler alert, I had a bunch more imaging, and we discovered that I had
multiple.
3 types of breast cancer in my right breast.
Right. So
Only you would come up with 3.
I just want to
You couldn't be satisfied with 1.
To
You
me,
had to
I
go
get a
with
little-
3.
I get a little
Ain't
angry
really-
in the sense like mammogram. Oh, I found it myself because y'all suck. Mammogram, you got a problem. Oh, guess what? We have 3 more things.
Yeah.
But you missed it on these.
But
other
only
ones.
Lisa would be like, well, we usually do 1. Well, I
would
want
have been
3.
pissed.
I
I
want
would've been
3.
like,
We're going to
really,
fight this
3?
out with 3. Really,
Well,
bitch?
Not that you just missed 1, you missed 3.
Yeah, but to be fair, so
No, now we're
No, we're not going to be fair.
We're not being
We're not going to be fair.
You're alive.
No, fuck off. We're not doing fair.
Fuck that. So
I am alive.
so you can be angry a little bit. So they found 3 different
found
3
3
different types of cancer.
3 different types.
Was that on like 3 different lumps or 3?
Mhm.
Okay, wow.
Upper inner quadrant, DCIS in the middle, which is stage 0 cancer. It's the best. If you're going to get one, it's the best one to get.
DC.
Ductal,
No. Double
Ductal?
C
invasive, ductal.
intersexual
I forgot what the I stands for.
handle.
Ductal, DCIS, ductal carcinoma in situ.
Fuck.
That's what it is.
I can't even spell that, much less talk about
And then
it.
triple positive in the right axis.
I just want to let you know our 100 followers are Googling this shit out of us
Oh,
right
they're-
now. 'cause
yeah,
they
they're
no
like-
idea what you're saying. But
Hey,
go
what
ahead.
that
Keep
means,
talking.
okay.
So I had hormone positive, HER2 negative, DCIS, and then triple positive.
So which one's the worst one?
Triple positive.
That kind
And it was on the right side.
Hence, in the right axial too.
So that's the one they've been watching for
That-
25 years.
I saw the boob on the right side where she had the little cut. Yeah, I saw that.
Did you?
She showed it to me. Yeah, I'm just saying.
What am I going to do with him?
I don't know.
We love him. We love you.
Hey, just let me keep
Triple-
rolling, man.
Triple positive is the reason I had chemo and while I'm still in treatment because the treatment's a year.
Okay.
And I
So-
finished.
So we're going to get
For the record,
Finish.
so we're gonna step up a couple notches here real quick. So you had your chemo.
Yep.
Hair's trying to fall out.
Hair started falling out.
Did I not volunteer to shave my
You
head?
did.
I did too.
You did.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I mean, Jesus. Jesus.
It's just a trim. We're good.
Oh, piss off, monkey boy.
What? Because I didn't have as much to lose as y'all? It's about the spirit.
If you
of the
said you
thing.
shaved your beard, that's one thing, but
I would have done it, Miss Lisa. You know
that's not my. He didn't volunteer. I offered a lot because I had a ponytail too at the time.
did.
I had a ponytail.
Oh,
that
that
cut off.
and you haven't grown
That's
it
fair.
back. So
No,
I will have to tell you.
Look at Renee.
Hey, Renee's over there going.
Look, I still get people going, I don't want to talk to Tom that says ponytail. I'm like, well, I'll talk to you then.
Yeah. Well, all right. He's my interpreter now.
So back to you. So you have now gone through your mammograms and you've done your biopsies.
Yes, mammogram.
And you have 3 of them.
Yes. I had 5
Now-
biopsies, but yeah, there's 3 cancers.
So we went. So from
What,
there,
did they-
you had
did
to
they
get
miss?
it's some chemo.
Mhm.
You had chemo and radiation.
No.
Yeah,
'cause
so
it
what was the plan of action? Yeah, so chemo only?
So, so 3 cancer types. They ran a special test on the HER2 negative tumor called oncotype.
Only Renee. Only Lisa would request a special test. Only Lisa.
See,
Say your name.
I'm gonna say Renee.
I think they're looking for whether they can do different types of
Bullshit.
treatments, right?
They are looking to see if they even need to do anything,
Okay.
and so that you want a low score, and
You didn't score low, did you?
so they sent it off. You have to wait like 2 weeks. It's like,
It's like LSU basketball.
and I knew the treatment plan already. It was I definitely had to have chemo for triple positive. Triple positive, the protocol is 12 weeks of Taxol plus a year of Herceptin.
And you were still at Ochsner.
No, oh God, no, I'm at Woman's and Mary Bird.
Okay.
Thank you. No, I left Oshner after I got diagnosed. But so triple positive.
So you
I
already-
knew I was having chemo, and I knew I was having this targeted
Okay.
therapy drug. If the HER2 negative tumor, if I had had a high oncotype score, he was going to add additional chemo, and it would have been 6 months of chemo.
Extra chemo. So what's targeted therapy? What is that?
So that is actually a monoclonal antibody, similar. So
Sort of like COVID.
very much
okay,
so.
gotcha.
So
Y'all see, they're leaving me out of the conversation.
So
Just saying that.
Well, we got 10 minutes to go through our entire life on cancer, so we got to get to it.
triple positive breast cancer was a death sentence many years ago.
Okay.
25 plus years ago, it was a death sentence. A man named Dennis Slayman discovered a way to target the HER2 positive protein, and he invented
She
Herceptin.
obviously knows her shit. Just saying.
Google does wonders.
And well, I want to send the man a thank you card because of him, survival rates from triple positive go
Okay.
from less than 50% to above 96% because of this drug.
So you know what the good news is? You're not in the 4%, right?
That's right, bitch. Suck it up.
Here's to not being in the
Here's not
4%.
to being in the 4%.
So the first time being a low number is not good.
We're in the low numbers. Like it.
I
Let it-
graduated in low numbers.
I did too. So
Okay, I kind of believe that, but I don't believe that. Oh, I almost got Danny. to
Sorry,
spit
and the only
one
did.
out.
I almost spit one.
we found other avenues to be successful at.
Yes, you did.
So
Not finding a substitute guest for this podcast is not one of them.
You're doing a great job. So anyway, so you go through chemo. How long did chemo take?
12 weeks.
How painful was chemo? Just be honest. I mean, there's a lot of people that need to do this. We need to know.
100%.
Okay, looking back, I call it princess chemo.
Yeah.
Because aside from losing my hair, which was very traumatizing and much more so than I
Well-
thought, even though they asked me, there are things that they
Right.
can do to save your hair. The people that do that, they have to put ice on their head. It's so cold. I had to ice my hands and feet, and that was miserable.
Well, I tell you right now, Miss Lisa, you know my mom, right?
Yeah.
You know the reason she didn't do chemo?
Because
She didn't want to lose her hair.
Oh.
She let her pride
Get-
get involved.
Yeah, that's a sorry, but
She had a
that's
death
a fuck
sentence.
off thing.
Sorry if I get it, but yeah.
And I get it.
it's
But
real though.
It's very real. I
Yeah,
didn't understand how real it was
totally.
until you talked to somebody like you or my mom, and it's a real thing.
We had dinner plans with our old neighbors,
Fucking
Larry and
nuts.
Michaela Golden. Hey,
Getting feedback.
I was losing.
Feedback.
Do not play with the cord. You get feedback.
feedback.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that. All right.
Anyway, it's good.
I was losing my hair and I got home that afternoon. I had to change clothes and I took my shirt off to change, to go to dinner. And like all this hair was falling out. And I called David and I said, I can't go to dinner because I just wasn't prepared. And we were supposed to go to dinner with Tommy and Renee one night. And Renee had a headache and she was actually in bed asleep. I think, she had to take one of her pills and we went with you. And it was the first time I'd gone
Out. Yeah.
in a headscarf. And
Yeah.
you made me feel so
By the way, you had very sexy in a headscarf. Just good say.
That was a hot mess. That was a hot mess. 100%
Told
was a
me
hot
how
mess.
good I looked in it. My friends have been great.
I mean, dude.
Y'all have been my friends. These
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it was.
this studio needs to get some Kleenex. I'm just saying.
Well, I know. I give you my tissue, but I don't have none. So, anyways, so you go through chemo.
Your budget.
no
so-
star
so how
rags,
many months
no
of
star
chemo was
rags,
it?
Yeah. But-
Sorry,
but-
Tom.
The but there is I literally remember that night that Renee had the headache and we
Yep.
we went to dinner together.
We
It's
went to
like,
Nino's.
yep, when Nino's like, baby.
Nina's is
But-
one of
but-
our podcasts, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nino's on another one.
yeah. We'll get
I
there.
saw Shannon today. She's like, oh my God, that was so much fun. But
Oh, y'all.
But to your point, we went to Nino's, and I remember that I was like, "Listen, you're not the only bitch who's been through this.
Yeah.
You're it again. I'm the brutal guy. I'm the brutal guy. Totally agree. But I told her, I said,
You're
bitch,
nice.
It's like good cop, bad cop.
yeah, good cop, bad cop. Bitch, you're not the only one who's been through this, but you've been through it. You won, and we're going to continue to win. So what? Well,
Tommy's
it's a little
a
hair.
winner.
It's a little hair. at the
He's
end
a
of the
winner.
day.
Yeah.
So he wants winners around him, and he was just making you a winner.
Yeah.
Where are you at today? You're a fucking
You're
winner.
here with us.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
You're
There you go.
fucking off on a win.
So it's Tommy's reason you survived cancer. Do
I
not
think
let that
so,
go.
from my humble opinion. I mean, God's
Oh, you got the joke. I love you. Here's
Yeah.
a cheers.
got a little grace in there, but
Cheers, Tom.
just saying.
Yeah.
Tommy had a little something to do it because they're like, no, fuck off. We're gonna fight. We're gonna battle.
Well,
I told her, shave my head. If you shave your head,
I think it's a great testimony to your will
100%,
because
100%.
I've seen it on the other side of it. So it's devastating.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get it. So we're going to go a little bit deeper because I know we got to close out. So you get through chemo.
Yeah.
You're through chemo now.
Yes. Yes.
And now you're doing what kind of treatment?
My targeted therapy, I have 3 left.
3 left.
3.
Yep.
Man,
Next one
Caruso
is
is
Monday.
such a.
Do that in a day. Suck it up.
I wish. You can only do it every 3 weeks.
I want all 3 right
Oh,
now.
Cardiotoxic, Tommy. Take a chill pill.
Cardio what?
So what is that? So it's not chemo, but it's what?
Targeted therapy. So it's a mono.
Okay.
It's called trastuzumab is the, I guess, the drug name, but the brand is Herceptin.
I'm so gonna have to Google that.
Yeah, we got
It's not.
Okay.
Look, Dennis Lehman is obviously a genius and invented this drug, and now women like me are gonna
Who's your doctor for this?
for the Herceptin.
For all of it.
Well,
This is your shout out time.
Shout out time for you.
Oh, okay. So Dr. William Varnado with Mary Bird.
Hold on real quick.
Perkins.
We're allowed to do this because you took my water label away. Just
We
making sure.
yes.
Just asking. All right.
Maddie says it's
we're
good.
the crew's gone. Fired up.
Dr. William Varnado with Mary Bird Perkins and Women's Hospital is my medical oncologist. And he's amazing and he's brilliant and he is the expert on HER2 positive, which is why I am with him as a patient. Just as an aside, his wife played basketball for LSU. So really kind of cool. And then
What's her name?
her name, he calls her Katie. Obviously, no, my wife Katie, but I wish she wasn't Katie Varnado. I don't
Right.
know
No.
who she was, but her name was Katie, and
Okay.
she played basketball. Cool, and she's got to be amazing because she's married to him, and she has 3 kids, and she's probably a single mom because I'm pretty sure he works all the time. So, my surgeon was Lindsay Fovo, who is amazing, and my plastic
Because
surgeon.
you've had reconstructives. You had the.
I did
Well,
a double.
I know what I said. So they did the mastectomy
Yeah.
as part of the treatment.
So no, I chose to. Do
You
that.
chose to do
I
that.
chose to
Okay.
do that. I only had cancer in my right.
Can I throw
Yes.
2 cents in there?
Please.
So
Please.
she came to us to the house.
Right.
We had dinner at the house and they told us about it. And they're like, well, we're debating between the single or the quote double mastectomy.
Mhm.
And I'm like, dude, cut them both off. I said, don't even take the chance.
No, I agree with that.
I said,
The one good
and
thing
my
about
reply
Tommy,
was,
though-
my reply at the time was, I said, wait, whoa. We're not 25. We're 50. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Shit.
no,
I
honey,
know.
we want you here.
Right, exactly.
And David might like your boobs a lot, but we want you here.
Well, I know what happened after that because I tell you, Dave's and I's conversation was not one you want to hear.
Oh.
We were talking about different sizes. He said,
No, 100%. Yeah, it was Philly grabby.
And by the way, you losing your hair,
Yeah.
Dave's like,
That's
I'm
the
gonna make
least
the
of his
best of it,
woes.
because I'm thinking I can have all my families have red hair. I got long blonde hair.
Yeah.
I can put
Put
ponytail.
brunette
I'm
on
like,
there.
I'm like,
Oh.
damn, Dave. I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
you have to answer it.
Been amazing.
Yeah.
No, you got to give him his crew. He does. He's been a good husband.
I'm not giving him credit for shit. He sends me a bill every month. What? Whoa, stop. No, you send me a bill every month. Well, he's great. Bitch.
Oh, it just went double.
Well, we know that. At least you don't send. See, Dad, but when Dave sends bills,
Yeah.
literally he sends them like December 29th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude,
Dude,
this was
stop.
for March bills.
Yeah. So,
Since you've come on, I get bills like in the appropriate amount of time. I can pay these, not $40,000 at the end of the year.
so let's get out of here on this note. Renee and
Bring them on.
Melissa, just come stand behind Lisa. I'll do all the talking.
Hey, I had to do
Just come stand
Yeah,
behind
just come.
her. Just come stand behind your friend.
bitches. Y'all are my friends. You better get over here.
Stand behind your friend.
Come on.
Just stand behind.
Come on.
We only have 100 followers. Jesus Christ. Not like we're 2 million people at ESPN here.
We only have one guy that actually
Yeah.
we don't know.
Stand behind your friend, Lisa.
I didn't hit Renee yet.
Yeah. So on our way out, Tim and them will cut this a little short on some other sides, but like we always do, first and foremost, we're going to thank the military because we love y'all. We thank y'all. We appreciate the job you're doing for us. Danny's an ex-military guy, so toast to the military.
Yep.
Those military.
Extra to the Navy, just
Extra
because
to the
that was
Navy.
Danny's
I
brand.
love Miss Lisa.
Little cheers on that. And then on our way out, we're going to do something a little different. So, to the breast cancer people out there, we have a friend who loves you. She appreciates you. She knows what you're going through. I have no clue. Danny has no clue, but we know people who know. So, if you any questions, hit us up on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that bull. We'll put you in contact with Lisa. She will love to talk to you on this subject. Okay? We're out of here.
And you love boobs.
And we're out of here.
We love beer.
Cheers.
I did not see bad from you. I love you. And we love boots.
And we love boobs.